Okay, everyone. This is JModer11, and please do not laugh at me for using my Turtle Beaches as a mic. Uh, I'm gonna start seriously commentating and making Call of Duty and Battlefield videos, and Skyrim, stuff like that. Different playthroughs, walkthroughs, stuff like that. Because I'm really waiting for my channel to launch off. But that's besides the point. The topic of this video is EA, Activision, just game developers, game publishers, all that in general. You see, today I was watching a video on this a YouTube commentator, Swordsman X75, and he was talking about the miracle patch for Battlefield 3. And I agreed with a lot of things that he said in this video. I am really, really, really pissed off with the gaming community. With not the community, but like the publishers, the developers. I'm not Before we start the video, basically, I'm not Call of Duty fanboy. I am not a Battlefield fanboy. I own both games, play them equally as much. As you can see, Battlefield 3, Modern Warfare 3. I play both games, My problem is that all these companies want is your money. All they want to do is stick their grimy little fingers into your pockets and steal your money. But you know what they give you? A half-baked game. Whatever happened to knowing a game was going to be good or hoping the game is going to be good? My father was telling me about the good old days of Nintendo, NES, stuff like that, Atari, where when a game was coming out, you pretty much knew it was going to be good. You didn't have to worry about all this half-assed bullshit and all these other stuff that people are trying to do. For example, who remembers playing Call of Duty 4? And I know I may be young, but I did. Trust me, I did play Call of Duty 4. But who remembers playing it? Remember how fun it was? It was a really, really fun fucking game. And after you played that game, you expected World at War to be good. And World at War was good, because it was basically just a World War II copy of Call of Duty 4. But the hype that we got from Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was supposed to be godlike. And what did they do? Infinity Ward tried to appeal to the new crowd. And that's what a lot of game developers and publishers are doing nowadays. Appealing to the new crowd. But guess what, dudes? The new crowd, they're not the ones who are going to give you fucking money. For example, let's say I have an imaginary friend named Pete. Like, he's a noob gamer. Doesn't really play Xbox that much or PS3. He has one. He just uses it for Netflix and going on the internet and stuff. And he buys Call of Duty. So, me being a hardcore fan of Call of Duty and him being like a noob, like he plays it sometimes, who do you think they're going to get more money from? Him or me? They're going to get more money from me. Because I'm going to be the one who buys all the map packs, the collector's editions. I'm going to be the one who invests in 2 copies. Because if you play Call of Duty, you do know that after playing it for so many hours, it does break. And same thing with Battlefield. I don't know what's wrong with the game disc, they just break. But I'm going to be the one who invests in like a second game, a second version of that game. My friend Pete won't do it. He won't. Because he's a noob. He really doesn't care. Why do you put things in your games that appeal to new players when they won't spend the money? You expect us to go so hard on spending the money, but fucking these new players, they won't spend the money for it, man. Like, who remembers Call of Duty 4? Like, another Call of Duty 4 reference. It was a dog-eat-fucking dog world in that game. You were either good or you weren't. Now, in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, they give you little things that help you. What the fuck is a support package? Huh? I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I fuck around with it, try to get EMPs just to piss people off. But why do you have a support package? So you're telling me I can get 14 kills in a row, just keep dying, and being commando, being stupid, doing stupid shit, and I'm allowed to get a stealth bomber that can get like the easiest multi-kills? I'm allowed to get all of these things. You know what support kill streaks should have been? UAV, counter UAV, advanced UAV, ballistics vest. That's it. Why do we have all these other shits in it? I don't know why. And what about death streaks? Why am I know I'm ragging on Call of Duty, but trust me, I'm going to get to Battlefield in a minute. Why am I being rewarded for dying? That's stupid. You're telling me that just because I killed you 5 times in a row, you're allowed to blow yourself up with fucking C4 like some fucking Al-Qaeda terrorist to kill me? That's not fair. So my reward for going so hard and playing your game is to get killed by some noob who won't buy your map packs, who won't buy your collector's editions, right? That's not even fucking cool, dude. Not even. Now, Battlefield 3, time for me to rag on you. Everybody remember Battlefield Bad Company 2? Yeah, it had its bad times, you know, but at least it was fair and the learning curve was good. You had to learn. I remember when I first bought that game, I was getting fucking raped. There was nothing to help me out. Come Battlefield 3, USAS. That's all I have to say. The USAS. So many broken things in that game. If I were to list them all, we'd be here for days. And we all keep on waiting for miracle patches. We shouldn't have to get patches. We all know that games are not perfect because game developers are not perfect because they're human just like us. But these are things in the game that, what the fuck was that alpha for? What the fuck was the beta for? What the fuck were those for? So that we could just get a little preview of the game? Did you even take what we wanted and fucking changed it? Like, there were so many shit, like, you have an alpha and a beta, not to change anything. Instead of trying to compete with the CODs and Call of Duty and all that other bullshit, instead of trying to compete with them, Battlefield, oh my god, EA, DICE, why did you not just wait until the Call of Duty dry season? Everyone would have made their money, everyone would have been happy, the community would have been happy, and there would be no rivalry between the gamers. There'd be no gamer civil war where, oh, Battlefield, oh, fuck Battlefield, Call of Duty. There'd be no civil war, dude. Because look, if you've ever played Call of Duty for like, I'm not talking about no fucking, I play it once a week. I'm talking about hardcore Call of Duty. You know that in between, let's say April, May, all the way to the next November, Call of Duties get dry. They get boring. They try to keep them alive, but no, not really. Only reason I played Black Ops, honest reason, was because of zombies. If it wasn't for zombies, I probably wouldn't have even touched that game after I went 15th Prestige. But that's besides the point. Once Call of Duty's go in that dry phase, boom, we could have had Battlefield 3. And everybody would have been playing Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 would have made its money. But no. Battlefield 3 just wanted to try to achieve not Game of the Year, FPS of the Year 2011. Even though they didn't get it. I'll get to that later. But they just wanted to try to get FPS of the Year. That was not cool, dude. Like, I bought your $65 game, and it's half-assed. It's not even good. So many patches. Why do you need patches? Why do things need to be patched? Why can't you just spend more time on instead of hiring these fucking game testers, why don't you just, like, let the community try it out? Like, make a community-only beta for hardcore gamers. Because a noob who doesn't know anything about games will probably say, oh yeah, EA, this USAS is perfect. Meanwhile, while the rest of us are getting fucked by it, like, we shouldn't have, gamers, we should not have to keep up with these game companies' bullshit. I'm telling you, this may not be the best quality video. I may be using Turtle Beaches to record my audio, but god damn it, you know what I'm saying is right. Call of Duty, Battlefield, and all these FPSs have been taking us for granted for too long. Why can't EA and Activision just take, like, why can't they just do what Epic Games did for Gears of War? Gears of War 3? Not the best game, but it's up there. They have a problem, they patch it. I'm sorry for all you Gears of War players. No, they cannot take the sawed-off shotgun. They cannot take that gun out of the game. It's gonna have to stay there. What they can do is nerf it, but they probably won't. But that's besides the point. My thing is, when people weren't liking Gears of War, they did the most nicest thing I've ever seen. They gave out a free fucking map pack. I've never seen COD or Battlefield do anything of the sort. And not to mention, they wait many years between the games so that they can work out kinks, make the game really good and worthwhile. Like Halo 4. I know a lot of you were disappointed with Reach. Me too. I was. But that's really not a Halo title. It's like a Halo off-branch, like Halo Wars. I'm talking about Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4. There was a good distance between each of them to make a good multiplayer component. Call of Duty 4 and Halo 2 were by far the best games. But Halo 4, Halo 3, I believe, don't quote me on this, guys, it came out in like 2008, right? It's 2012, and Halo 4 is coming out. That's a 4-year span. The mother of Call of Duties must have a, like, ultimate pussy, because she gives birth to a new Call of Duty every fucking year in November. So are you telling me that she keeps getting fucked in February? That's when they start thinking about the new CODs? That's just a little birth reference for you guys. But that's the point. If COD waited for like 2 years, they released MW3 in like, let's say 2011. Then come beginning of 2013, we get the new COD. Or like the middle of 2013, we get the new Call of Duty. I miss when games used to have random release dates. Like, gaming nowadays, we have releases. Pretty much all the badass games come out from September to December. That's for marketing reasons. I won't get into that. But I remember when games used to come out like April, May, June, July, the dry season. That's what I'm getting back to, the dry season. Why can't we get different games that are good for different times of the year? For example, let Call of Duty have its fun from November to April. Then you release your Battlefield. Then from April all the way to, let's say, September, you release a Halo or a Gears of War or something. Or like a RPG. Let them have its time until the next Call of Duty. Do a cycle like that. Like, I'm only 14 years old, and my parents do buy my games. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to be like a lot of little kids and be like, oh, fuck that, I buy my own games. No, I don't. I'm 14. My parents buy me my stuff. But I don't really want to pressure my parents and to be like, okay, like for example, last year, Skyrim, Modern Warfare 3, and Battlefield 3, even though Battlefield 3 came out in late October, they were all around the same time. That's a lot of money. Like, I'm sorry, but like, if you're an average person like me, that's a lot of money. Like, let's see, 100, that's about 120, let's see, on 180, maybe close, damn right near to $200 if you bought collector's editions. That's not fair, dude. You can't sell us a half-baked game, keep the games so close to each other, create rivalries. Us people as gamers, we have to band together. Whether it be Battlefield, Call of Duty, Skyrim, I don't give a fuck. We're all gamers. We all use the PC, the PS3, or the Xbox, or Wii. Even you Wii guys are included, because you guys don't deserve to be fucked either. We all deserve to have nice, good games. We deserve to have them reasonably priced. I don't have any problem with $65. I don't have any problem. But I don't want a half-ass game. This has been JModder11. And I know this video may have been bad quality with Turtle Beaches recorded. I know. But can you please make this video go out to anybody? Hutch, CNNers, X-Jaws, all these name commentators, please get the video out to them to have this video uploaded on their channel. So we as a community can band together and let the game companies know that they will not take our money. They will not take things from us that we have earned our hard-earned money for half-baked piece of shit games. Peace out.